I can't change my abilities because I'm in combat. I was wondering why nothing was happening, and I remembered this is one of those fucking games. Don't you like that intense beam where the end particle isn't even synced time-wise to the life of the plane for the beam itself? It just disappears. That's just like fucking Supreme Commander. Come to the den.
We are in Den of Goat. Also the amazing log traps.
Log.
We must hurry with the ritual. Magda will be here soon. It is turning.
Isn't that intense?
Who are you to take what is mine?
I will return the sword to its owner.
Regardless, I have claimed it. I am Magda, and I lead this coven. The shard is
Do you like
mine.
that cut off
To
of
hell with you,
regardless?
Very well. Let the games begin.
Salt is just conveniently manifest.
I must wait.
They're cockroaches. Magical
But
cockroaches.
you will never possess the next piece. It is
You'll
for
never
only
possess the
only
next piece.
Ancients may tread.
Only ancients may go there. There's another power word for you.
Her wings were doing weird shit.
Yes.
Wing-like things.
Don't you worry. Once we get to fucking Act 3, every time you see the
just
convenient
killed my
dialogue
food, I'll be
NPC.
back.
What?
I need to bring my food in, then I'll be back.
Oh. So how do you feel about your Diablo 3 experience, Schwa Diddley?
The rating is top-notch.
Intense?
Very. I'm just gonna go grab a glass of water while Hicks is gone.
So do you feel spiritually enlightened by your experience thus far? Do you feel like you're playing Metzen's greatest creation?
It's
You work
truly
so
a
hard on.
masterpiece.
You've really put in a lot of energy and time and cocaine. There was actually somebody who tried to tell me this was a good game and that this had good writing in it. He was both Mexican and a drug addict. It wasn't Labyrinth, unfortunately. We will, however, get to kill Labyrinth in this.
Yes.
That's satisfying.
Aren't we gonna kill you too?
Yes, I will get to kill myself again. I'll be role-playing my experience with this game. We have come full circle.
What was the other one?
We
in
can
here?
also kill War
It was,
Giant.
Razor Claw or something?
Yes,
Yeah.
Razor Claw, who is Razor Claw X. He is an interesting character. Schwa, did you ever schwa the schwa wise? By the way, I want you to look at the thing you have summoned. Stand still and look at it. Push the Z button and watch it.
Whoa. It flickers when you zoom in.
Yes.
Fuck?
Yes, it does.
It's like the texture on it is just accelerating in the opposite direction.
Yeah.
And then it starts going
It's
back
not
up
even
again.
based on the movement of the camera either. It's just... It's really, 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 really fucked up.
Yeah, it looks like the fire is like shooting downwards instead of upwards while you do that.
Like, it's just a sliding texture with an alpha on it, and for some reason, whatever is animating it just spews out spaghetti whenever you zoom. I'm a little confused by that, honestly. But this is Blizzard, and the bugs they managed to accomplish are many and odd.
The witch Magda and those who serve her also seek the sword.
Uncle Deckard, you sound like those dark cultists you told
Uncle
me.
Deckard! She sounds like Penny
Very
from
good,
Inspector
Leah.
Gadget.
You have been paying attention. Stranger, does any of this jar your memory?
Uncle Gadget!
No memory of this coven.
Two guys, one jar.
Sense a far darker shadow
Oh,
guiding its
a
hand.
far
The
darker
gods
shadow.
favor me.
Nicely done, I say. As the black man talks about the
Magda
far
knows
darker
where the
shadow.
next piece is, but her words are a riddle. She said it fell where only ancients may tread.
That makes me think of the drowned temple near the festering woods. I remember you
Festering
telling me
woods.
about it, Uncle.
Leah is now Penny.
Exactly, Leah. The temple was
Kane
home
is
to
now
the
Inspector
Nephilim.
Gadget.
Leah, your knowledge could be
I can't
invaluable.
unhear it from her
You
voice.
must go and help our friend retrieve the sword piece.
The Nephilim were ancient humans with fantastic powers. Legend holds that they waged a terrible battle near the temple, and that their ghosts still war with one another.
Fantastic. It has begun. Leah just conveniently knows about these plot device Nephilim.
That's what happens when you
Where's
have a computer book.
HKS?
Let's see what else do we got here.
I like how they're just using Fresnel effects. Look at that messed up midsection. Holy shit.
Oh, it's kind of drippy. Oh, I don't have the earth one yet. That's disappointing.
You're a loaf.
Oh, you guys can advance without me, jeez.
Schwa did listen to some choice dialogue. And then she was like messing with her monitor because all of our blues were purple.
I think that's why I'm seeing the teals as like bright blues or something.
Schwa's world is just suddenly being flipped upside down. Everything's been wrong this whole time.
Well, I asked what color
The dog ate her colors.
Maki's color was in Roll20, like his dice and stuff. And I see it as purple, and apparently it's blue, so...
What color do you see Musk's banner?
Pink-ish?
What do you see my banner?
Looks purple.
What color are the fires in here?
Kind of mostly blue, purpley blue.
Yeah, there isn't even a purple in there. You got some very strange colors.
We gotta go to the drowned temple. Wherever that is.
I was drowning.
The fields of misery.
Oh, such misery.
They're mysteriously empty,
You and I aren't
except for
so
these
different.
assholes.
I have great power within me too. The only difference is I have no control over mine.
That sounds troubling.
It's only happened a few times in my life, and only when I was in grave danger. It Something rises up from deep within me. Well, I can't really explain it.
Something rises from deep within her, huh?
That's lewd.
Sounds like she gets off from being in danger.
In a Twilight novel.
She has an exhibition fetish.
Balls of cheese falling from the sky.
Yeah. It's spaghetti! Yes, there. This guy's already abandoned us. He's like long gone.
Be fighting birds forever.
And it's just birds. This is such intense combat. I'm on the edge of my seat.
I'll rip your pants off.
I'm gonna rip my pants
The
off.
gods favor me.
Okay.
The old male.
Please help. They're going to kill my friend. Thieves are going to kill my friend if we don't do something. Help me break these bonds and see for yourself.
What do they want with your friend?
She's just a farmer's daughter, Sasha, but she has a relic that the thieves are after.
Losing my patience, wench.
I'll never tell you.
Release the girl. The relic belongs to her.
You actually believe what this scoundrel tells you? Fine.
Why do I have pomegranates around my neck?
Both of you.
Kiwis or something.
You were hungry? You were hungry. You needed a bite to eat every now and then.
You won't get away from us this time.
Yeah, this dude.
This guy's kind of just like milling around aimlessly in the corner for a while. Talking about people getting away and...
He's missing that classy British accent being named Nigel.
The chickens are invincible. Well,
That death
that one
animation,
died.
holy fuck.
This isn't over. The rest of the Thieves Guild will find you.
Wasn't that death animation amazing? Holy shit.
There's so
Virile
many
gate.
something. The grapple grinder.
How do you feel about Virile Gate?
How do you feel about the grapple grinder?
You're carrying along the story, gosh.
My love, I hid it like
Too
you
busy
asked.
equipping the grapple
Why was
grinder.
suspicious of us. That won't matter once we're married. It won't be long, right?
Of course, my dear. Soon we will settle down to a quiet life of tilling the fields and raising brats.
He called him a scoundrel. Thus, he's the scoundrel.
Sell this relic. Alas, I must travel away with my friend here to do so.
You wish to join me?
Yes, yes. You look like you know a lot about markets. Now,
You know what other problem Metzen has?
Prophecy Spark.
relic is a fake.
You know what other problem Metzen has?
You seem like you could use
He's
a
white.
helping hand, and I sure as hell don't want to stay around here.
Withering lance. I have a feeling that Metzen has a personal connection to that one.
Not as sharp as he used to be.
All the years of substance abuse finally catching up to him.
Banished boon.
There you are.
Ah, there you are. It's not like I wasn't just following you oddly close, my hands in your
Merry
pockets and all.
kind to you. By the way, my name is Lyndon.
I know a
The Tom say
Linden.
of Alaric and this temple is not encouraging.
Now
I
you
shall wait in town
disappeared.
until you need me. See you later.
One eye.
Fucking what's her face just fucks down there at the speed of light.
Now you can talk to Alaric and get killed while I go touch
Uncle
thing.
Deckard told me of your eternal watch over this cursed place.
Uncle
I thought it
Gadget.
was a myth.
Are you Nephilim?
No. There have been no Nephilim for a millennium.
Yet another myth. You seek entrance to this temple, but only a Nephilim can enter. If you retrieve the keys from the outlying tombs and use them on the gates, we will see who and what you truly are. Follow me. I will raise the bridge that you may pass. Seek 2 tombs in the woods beyond. The warrior's rest and the crypt of the ancients. Within them
The lighting completely
reside
changed in that bridge when it shifted objects after the animation.
Speaking of
Looks
honor.
completely fucked up.
Honor.
The lighting in this area is so broken. Wow. That was intense, don't you think?
People? No, these are malevolent spirits.
I'm getting so much random lag.
Welcome to Diablo 3. It looks like utter shit, and it performs worse than anything on Unreal 4. It's in large part because of CAT and their quote-unquote optimizations. It wasn't always this bad, just like World of Warcraft or other titles like it that got updated, turned into a huge fucking mess. Whenever Blizzard starts talking about optimization, you become very, very afraid.
There's birds in a hole.
They're just clipping through things. Oh, here they come. Straight up the cliff. Don't even fly over, they just clip up it because there's no actual flying in this game. Oh, there's something glowing over here.
Sparkly.
You were just talking about Twilight. Well, you found Edward, or at least some of his protein. I don't know what this guy's
Patted
doing.
it on the head.
That's lewd, man. I'm going to create some spaghetti! First we need the meatballs.
Not yet recharged.
Then we need the cheese golems. Delicious, delicious cheese golems. Then we need the piss wraiths. And the bargain bin Nazgul. Then you tenderize it with your face. Then you swish around in your mouth. It's Ancient Hero, and it's just another generic skeleton that we've been killing since the beginning of the fucking game. He does the same fucking thing every other generic skeleton does in this fucking game. You're knocking him up. That may be illegal in certain states. I think necrophilia is illegal in certain states. By the way, you get kill sprays off of his mirror images.
That ability is not yet recharged.
The last skeleton must have been one of the ladders.
Just gets cut off.
My path becomes
Blizzard.
clearer.
Our enemies are legion. They will not take us without a fight. We must hold them here while the keys
I
to the
vaguely
Holy
remember
Temple are
this
hidden away
section
from
of the
their
game,
leader, the
mostly
fiend
because I
of
had
Nevesh.
like massive
Resolve must not
latency
falter,
here, and I had a
and we will
perpetual
surely
laser
die
for about
to do
10
us
minutes.
well.
Pretty sure I have footage of that somewhere.
That does sound like Blizzard.
And my internet.
Yep, good old Canada. Have some reflection. Reflect upon this fucking abomination of a game.
But not like this, eh?
Yes.
Alaric says that our people can survive the coming battle. I saw the truth. Why did he order me to guard the beacon of honor? Those shambling things are slaughtering my people in the forest above. And there's
Vaguely
nothing-
remember this
Honor,
too.
big honor. Do you remember spaghetti? You guys have a lot of health.
Things just get better and better when I'm wandering around and discover that a cat pissed everywhere downstairs.
My cats have never pissed except precisely where I tell them to. In my
Well,
mouth.
these things are basically their owner isn't here because he was up there and then he left. Yeah.
Do you guys even have a cat litter?
Probably not for the 8 cats that are upstairs and downstairs. It probably doesn't get changed nearly as often as it should because the guy who the cat belonged to is rarely here.
You should consider smoking weed.
They are literally feral cats.
You need more cats. Once you've got like 30 of them, you won't need to worry about litter
All I
anymore.
know is that human feeds me.
Have you tried bunching them all into your room?
They get
See what
left
happens.
inside. I sure as shit don't let them back in. How long were you fighting that guy?
A long time. Not this guy, but the guy, the area in front of it took a while. This was also gonna take a while. I was telling Schwa how to make spaghetti. Look at these fire particles. That is really intense. Wow. This is so good. Every time I look at this game, I'm reminded of just that people get paid to basically have no fucking idea what they're doing at all.
Well, of course. What else do you get paid for?
Being an American must be quite the experience. Where nobody ever demands anything of you whatsoever, and you get paid tremendous sums for basically sucking your own dick.
Dude, the Manglar.
Meanwhile, in Canada, we just have Bell leaking everybody's information for publicity. Lost artifacts. They're probably the key to the end of all things. I'm not sure if it's ever actually specified what any of these artifacts are.
The wrath of Yitan!
Other than that, they're the key to the end of all things.
I mean, how long do you think it was before Legion release that World had a soul.
Like a day.
You are defeated.
And it doesn't even compare to like Warframe's plot twist. It's just suddenly all worlds have a soul.
The world is so dangerous.
Souls.
Everybody needs a quiet, safe
And that was
place
the
to
real
rest and
reason the
recover.
Burning Legion
A workstation in their
exists.
journeys.
You must make your own safety.
And
Souls.
Because they're actually not the bad guys.
They're not bad guys.
They're
It's
really
just like the
just trying to
Overmind.
stop the void.
Void.
Because yes,
There's that
the
word again.
centerpiece of this expansion at the end of it is the void.
Void.
Is that leaked expansion name of the Void Lords? Yeah. That is what the next expansion will be.
Oh my god. Schwa, just put me out of my misery!
Now you must place the bacon.
You put the ball in the hole, it's lewd.
Enter and defeat the guardians.
Only Nephilim can do this.
Though they are my brothers, they will seek your death when you enter.
The lighting is fucked up again. A bridge just... They don't know how to do lighting.
They will seek your death.
These wooden bridges predate the Sin War. That's very sinful.
But do these donors predate the Sin War? I'm pretty sure
They must be
said
really hard
something
after all
about
this
seeing a
time.
doctor if your boner persists for longer than 4 hours.
Yeah. You're gonna get one of those needles rammed into it. Maybe that's a medicine's fetish. He likes getting impaled by
Spinning.
What the fuck was... Holy shit, that looks bad. It was a natural gas explosion. Wisdom string.
Ready for some other great
Your strength rivals that of our
lore.
greatest champions. What now do you think you are? You may enter.
He freaks out if you zoom in too.
Place.
Yep.
Yeah, they
it's
have
the same effect.
It's a screen space effect.
Yeah, it's really messed up.
They're doing, well, maybe not screen space, but it's camera space.
It's definitely camera based. Look at her too. She also does it.
Yeah, it's a camera space effect. That's what I was looking for.
Adria's daughter? She has power within her. No matter. Your mother will soon share your fate, little one. The shard is mine. Fill this temple with their blood.
I summoned the cultists on them last time and it worked out really well, so I'll do it again.
Alive after all these years?
She wants to torment you. Don't listen to her.
This fight was too easy. She's toying with us. We must get back to Uncle Deckard right away.
In change, our children are born weak and suffer short lives. The demon Nereza promised to
I need to
restore
go
their
downstairs before
power,
something
but
burns.
instead turn them into misshapen creatures and send them to war against us. We may die, but not before she is sent back to the burning hells.
Mask, come here.
Oh god, I'm gonna die. Oh, did you find a spot?
Mm-hmm.
There's definitely something odd here.
I'm trying to walk like a little ways down and
Yeah,
just stuck here.
Look at the waterfalls. Isn't that amazing? Holy shit. Let's just make some particles spawn in the air and call it a waterfall.
Still looks
This is
better
very
than the one
Blizzard.
in Dungeon Siege 3.
Well,
That's not a high bar to set though.
That's not hard to accomplish.
I still couldn't believe that waterfall. It took me like, I was there for like a good minute or two just staring at it in awe. It just looked like dirt falling from the sky. I don't know.
Look at this. This also looks intense. Wowee.
I have the second piece of the sword.
I remember a glow streaking towards a fishing village.
That must be worth them.
Ah, brilliant, dear Leah. Have the ferryman take you there.
All that dialogue was voiced completely
He just
unrelated to each other.
hobbles over to his house and then just walks in place in front of his door for like 5 seconds and then disappears.
That wasn't very comfortable on my back.
Well, now.
How are you?
You know what they
cooking?
say about working on your back.
In order to use the fucking sink to wash my plate, I had to crane over it with my legs like a meter apart because the cat pissed everywhere.
You didn't want to stand in it?
No, I actually value a clean living area.
Good luck with that one. You need weed in order to weed
I require
wise.
passage to Wortham.
I will take you, but beware. Smoke rises from the village.